Check.
Wagwan, everyone.
All right.
I am TRAX, and this is my partner
TEEKS.
And this is just our fucking opinion.
J.O.F.O.
Talking out of shit, but we just on a podcast. Doing it long, man. We going to try to make it last.
Oh, shit,
Smashing
boy.
beats.
What the
Moving
fuck?
feats.
I don't even
jungle
know.
heat. You know how we do.
I
8 of the
lyrics?
tracks featuring TEE to the K. Don't kiss it, don't miss it. Making podcasts, making shit last. Make a podcast, making shit last. Make a podcast, we making shit last, making shit laugh. Trying to make motherfuckers laugh on a podcast. Trying to make it laugh, yo. Hit me with a subject, I try to drop it. Give me a bop top and I fucking hop it. I give you a hopscotch to your asshole. Doing it good while I'm smoking on the green bow. I smoke a lot of marijuana. Give me a subject if you wanna. Test it up quick, but the beat's a little slow. AKA, your girl's just a hoe. I smacked her in the ass last night, doing it good, but I don't wanna fight. Ain't in the UFC, ain't trying to test me. GSP, yeah, he could fucking fuck me in the ass. Grass, smoking all weed, doing up good, cause you know I got the seeds. Put it in the sativa, got the indica, cause you can't fuck with her. RICHLIFE till I DIE. Put it on my casket, put it on my gravestone, G. You could bury me with a fucking 3-5. Put me underneath motherfucking goddamn beehive. Behind the subject, yeah, I run it like it's OG. Smoking all these kinds of weed, you don't even know me. I could freestyle all day, all night. I could get you in the flow, I could beat you in a fight. Yo, Conor McGregor ain't got shit on me. I fucking take him down. Rhonda Rousey, roundhouse kiss to the frown. I don't get scared of shit if we in the ring. See, that's a freestyle. A little bit of homosexual tendencies came through there, though.
You seriously think you could beat up Ronda Rousey?
Listen, do you seriously think that I can't? Is the real question.
Yeah, 1,000% bro. There's no chance.
I didn't want to get into this shit, bro.
I mean, just a short little. I want to hear why you think you could beat up Ronda Rousey, because she's a fucking savage. She takes punches in the face
From women.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason why Rhonda Rousey isn't in the men's division.
Yes, because she would get fucked up by UFC fighters
So if
who
I
are
trained
male.
and became a UFC fighter,
That's not the question though.
If I gave 6 months of my life,
That's not the question. Ronda Rousey right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
I
would
take my chances.
Fuck you up.
No.
Would fucking destroy.
I don't think so. No.
Would destroy you, bro.
Would destroy me?
Yes. Would put you in a fucking coma, maybe. And myself included. I'm not doubting that.
Yeah. First of all,
I don't
if she put
fight.
me in a coma, she'd kill you. Guaranteed. But you
I
are
don't fight,
underestimating the inherent. There's a reason why we don't play the same sports as them.
And I am
Just because
totally on the same totally on the same page as you.
The worst fucking male pro tennis player is going to beat like number 2 or 3, maybe not.
Yes,
number 1, you know?
200 could beat Serena or Venus Williams. That's I know that.
Give me
but
20
I'm
minutes
just
of
saying,
training and I'll beat the shit out of Ronda Rousey.
No chance.
I'll do 20 push-ups and I'll fuck her ass up right now.
That's what she does.
I'll fucking beat the shit out of her. No problem.
Fights.
We just started to step in there. What about the 8th wonder of the world, Chyna?
Chyna in her fucking
In her prime.
Chyna. Hello.
Obviously not now
Check.
because she's dead.
Check. We out.
We out. Check. Okay, we're back. Chyna in her prime could fuck all of us up at once.
We didn't ask Chyna.
What?
We didn't ask Chyna. You asked Ronda Rousey.
I just asked her what about Chyna. What are your thoughts on Chyna, though?
Chyna could fuck anybody up.
I think, Chyna could probably beat me up.
Really?
But she's already
Chyna's
beat me
a
up
savage.
mentally, though. Before we even get in the ring, just looking at her, like she could do whatever she wants to me. Like she wouldn't have to beat me up because I would let her rape me. And in the end, that's what really comes down to dominance. The reason why people are strong is to not get raped and shit, right? And like no, that's what it really boils down to. So she wouldn't have to beat me because I would like let her rape me.
Yeah. You would submit.
I wouldn't even fuck Ronda Rousey. She's just so cool and shit, bro.
I would definitely fuck Ronda Rousey. You kidding me?
I'd fuck her too, but I would beat her up too, though. At the same, like just side note.
She would beat you up, bro. She would fuck you up, even in bed, in the sack. She would fuck you up.
So,
but you really think? So you're saying you would lose to Chyna, but Ronda Rousey you could take?
Okay, here's a question. Do you
Fake
think I could beat her in arm
wrestler
wrestling?
against real fighter?
Do you think I could beat Ronda
Who?
Rousey?
In arm wrestling?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No. I mean, yeah, arm wrestling, yeah.
Maybe,
arm
yeah.
wrestling, yeah. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking
I'm
about UFC
going with
fighting.
straight. Okay, UFC fighting. Do you
Yeah,
think? Okay,
punches to the
But
face,
you
UFC
said,
bro.
you
First
said
of
with
all-
20 minutes of training before.
Whatever. That was a joke. But let's think about a fight.
Post 20 minutes
fo-
of training
a fight
or pre-post
In a UFC fight, first of all, it's unrealistic because it would never happen, right? Let's agree.
who's
A man
stronger,
can
me or
never
you?
Fight. Yeah, I'd bang the shit out of her. She's good. I know she's hot, bro.
Let me see. I want to see too.
You think that girl could beat me up? Come
she's
on.
great.
Scenario.
She's
You're
so hot,
walking out of
man.
a Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
You're walking out of a fucking random Dairy Queen. You just
Bro,
a
go
guy
pull up the
walks
stats
by.
on Ronda
Wait, hold on,
Rousey.
just-
Go pull up the stats on Ronda Rousey
She's
right
a
now.
Hold on, wait.
beast.
Yeah.
Wait.
How much does she? How tall is she?
Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
wait, so
Matter.
you bump a
Doesn't
guy,
matter.
you bump a guy, and you turn around and you both do that eye like, yo, what the fuck, guy? And he's with his girlfriend, and you're staring him down like, who's gonna throw the first punch or who's just giving each other stare down? And Ronda Rousey's the girlfriend, and she just fucking lays you out with a punch while you're staring at the boyfriend. Will that knock you out, that punch?
Unexpectedly, yeah.
Of course.
100%.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what she's gonna catch you with in a fight.
No. I'll outsmart her 100 times.
I don't know about
If
that.
we're talking about blindside, so here's the question: you don't think I can blindside her with a fucking punch and knock her out?
Chances are you wouldn't, though.
Hashtag Ronda Rousey,
Here, she
8 to
is-
the tracks
Can
is
we get
coming
in
for you.
Canadian over here? Height 1.7 meters. I don't do maths. 61
do mad
kgs, and her wingspan is one.
Wingspan.
She has wings. Wingspan,
She's on that Red Bull.
bro. I guarantee you, I weigh twice of her.
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
I have probably
she's
taken
lean.
shits.
She's lean, bro. She's mean. She's fucking coming at you with that fucking
Listen, I don't want
feminine
to. I don't want
rage.
to bring this. I don't like. But have you ever like overpowered a woman and like have you ever like just like as a joke like tried to restrain your
I
ex?
know.
5'5", 135.
5'5", 135.
Oh my God,
Will
I will-
destroy 5'9", 233.
Tracks, you were going down a dark path. Continue that thought.
What do you weigh?
You just ended
I don't know
up
what
with.
I don't want to know.
If you had to restrain your and then you just ended your
Have
thought.
you ever
I know
had
it's
to
going
No.
down a dark tunnel, but I kind of want to hear where it was going.
Well, I'll make it very. Do you think that if she had to, but first of all, chokeholds like the other way she can get me.
Armando's second favorite move after the fingers in the mouth.
Is if she fucking gets me when I'm sleeping and puts me like in an ankle lock. Or
No, that's
something.
not true. She could do that to you standing up
No
live.
chance. There's no chance,
Bro, she'll fucking just wiggle around. She's limber, bro.
bro. I'll throw her against the fucking wall. But listen, get 130. What?
Yeah, you gotta get
If you
onto
could
her
grab
first.
her, is what he said.
She'll fucking
She's
wiggle
gonna-
away.
Okay. Anyways,
While you're here on tape audio, I don't think we could ever arrange an 8 to the tracks against Ronda Rousey. Although Ronda Rousey,
I'm willing to
if you
beat up
hear this,
any
8 to
good
the
broad that
Tracks
wants to
is
fight me and
challenging
sign
you.
their rights away.
But if by any fucking chance out of the 12 viewers that we currently have here,
I'm kidding. I would never.
if there's any
Listen.
MMA girl out there that thinks she could beat up
No,
8 to the tracks,
that's not
we'd
happening.
love to hear
There's
from
no.
you and
This is a
maybe
joke.
stage a
Like
fight.
it's not.
For-
You asked me.
If there-
You asked
any
me
woman
objectively.
thinks
Do I
she-
think I can? Do I think I can beat up?
an MMA girl, not just.
You would collapse the second she punched your body.
Yeah.
Once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Big time. She's packing that punch,
Okay.
dog.
If a girl wants to fight you in a MMA fight,
I would never do it. I would never do it. It sounds. I'd go to jail. It'd be a.
she
I had
wants to
nightmares
do it
about
like
this shit.
you could wear those
Fucking-
protective helmets and shit.
No. There's no way. There's no way. You know why? Because, unfortunately,
She'd be in fucking
I'm gonna be
ICU,
a feminist
bro.
and say that. Actually, no, it's not gonna happen ever. It's not because I would go to jail for murder, like on camera and shit. I don't want to deal with that.
Okay, well, maybe not Ronda Rousey, but
No.
you'll
No,
admit
here's my
that there
question.
are women that can beat the fuck out
I
of you.
remember the first time it happened too. I restrained the woman, and
All right.
I was like in my head. I'm like, oh my god, is she really trying? I'm like, I thought it would but I laughed.
Yeah.
like it's.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
The question is, I hope was she laughing?
What?
I'm picturing you laughing while restraining a girl.
Was she
Another
laughing at the
question
same
is-
No, it was a heated moment, but
Oh.
it was like obviously, but that's why I was like, but I was just saying I'm like, wow, is this girl giving her 100% right now?
Most probably.
Yeah,
With adrenaline.
yeah.
110%,
So I'm like,
which is all physical
it's
impossibility.
like a small child.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But you are admitting that there are women in the world that could beat the shit out of you.
100%.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah. 100%.
Wow. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Ronda Rousey.
here.
She's a fucking...
Probably not like
For the
She's a she-wolf.
Ronda Rousey. Pop it up on the screen there in front of the GoPro.
135 pounds.
Yeah, of fucking lean cuisine. Fucking
So Ronda
Triple
Rousey,
A.
if you're out there,
Yeah,
Get
get at me.
TRAX says he could kick your ass.
Yeah, I can lick your
WWE
ass.
Or UFC style fight.
He'll kick your ass. I'll lick your ass. So whichever
I just think- I
route you
think
want to.
It's crazy to assume otherwise. The only reason is because she's fought. You've seen her fight other women. Is that you assume this, right? Not because you saw her pictures and she's like, oh wow, she's super fit. She could definitely.
No,
kick your
because I've
ass.
seen her fight.
Other women.
She's had
Yeah.
a career in fighting.
You've seen her
Exactly.
fight. You've seen her fight other women.
Other women who are just as capable as her.
Obviously not. She beat them all, right?
No,
So
no,
they
no.
obviously-
She's gotten fucked up, bro. There's
Okay.
times where she's
So
gotten
why didn't you
fucking
ask me about the girl that fucked her up then?
Because you said Ronda Rousey in particular.
I didn't.
Well, Jay did.
I think it's because you don't think she could take you into deep water. Like
the
you'll
shit.
fuck her up, do whatever work you put on her in the
shit,
beginning. But then she's gonna take you deep and where you're not fit,
think
and she's
shit.
gonna.
The fight won't last long, bro.
Yeah, because you'll get knocked the fuck out.
There's a reason why. It's just everything I say just makes me sound crazy when I think of it. You know.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Lorena Bobbitt had to cut off her man's husband when he was sleeping. You know, and
Yeah, it's the element of surprise.
The majority of rapists are men because they're more powerful. You know, men are stronger than women.
It's not. That's
It came
not.
back
We're
to
not.
rape again.
We're
Came
not.
back to rape.
Yeah, it always goes back to just our fucking opinion. It's not a. There's no doubt in anyone's mind that men are more physically.
Okay, so yes, I could do. Do you think I could beat up Ronda Rousey? Yes, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
All right.
Viewer question. This is from, I believe the name is at half a star.
All right.
Would like to know your opinion on this recent trend of Instagram videos of girls boxing and videotaping themselves in boxing gyms.
Oh yeah.
It relies
class.
in with it. I actually saw another one today. I actually watched one right after. I
That just
saw-
kind of fucking comes into what we were saying.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Watch those videos and then think about what I just said, and it'll all make sense.
I think it's good that girls do self-defense and shit, though. It's like instead of, fucking just crying and saying, oh, there's a problem, they're finding a solution, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's part of the solution. Part of the solution
Good
is...
for them. What do you want me to say? Good for them. Good.
You're supposed to go the other way.
What is your guys' opinions? Anyone can answer this. Both of you also. Anything. What's your opinion on those people that post on anything, on everything, videos and pictures of this every little stupid things in daily life that everyone does every single day?
I think
Oh, those people need to get robbed.
Yeah, I right, Armando, you like fucking.
This is like.
Yeah, they
you know
need to
what
get
I'm saying?
robbed.
I think those people are so cool, and I aspire to be like them in my everyday life.
Now,
Like, obviously.
the real question I was gonna get to was, what do you think of those people that you see that are just always watching this stuff?
That's might be even crazier.
That's my thought.
They're the same people, bro.
No?
Yes, they are.
No.
Yes, they
no.
are. Yes, they are. They're one
I
of the
disagree.
same. They're one of the same. Believe me.
Or
They're one of the same.
Maybe at what? Okay, why?
They're the ones that are obsessed by these numbers and fake likes and shit. So they're the ones that are always on their phone scanning for them.
You don't think
and
people with
therefore find
20
themselves in
likes
this
are watching huge videos?
I doubt that the person that has 20 likes on their stuff like me
Isn't-
is followed by or following as many people as the other person that has as many likes.
No, but I'm saying
That yes or no?
I kind of got lost in what
I'm saying that the person who has pumped their Instagram account like that, who has all these likes and has all these followers, is probably because they're the most active on it, and because they fall into that fucking whirlpool of shit. So they're always liking shit. They're always posting
true.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
true. But their fucking insane amount of followers is people like me and you who are watching this and consuming it and hitting like. We're the reason that they have 1 million followers.
No, I'm
and
not talking about people that do stuff in their life and post shit to their social media to show people, whether it be like a I don't know, like a musician that shows like their behind the scenes or daily life, or
Yeah.
I understand.
Well,
the
that's kinda
marketing
cool.
behind
There's
that.
certain-
I'm talking about the people who like you
That
have
put
them on
every
your
meal
social
that they
media
have
to
that
stay
they-
just to stay in contact with them, and they fill your fucking newsfeed with like the picture of the shoes that they're putting on this morning before they go to
First
work.
of all,
They're followed by
I'll tell you what I think about those people.
20,000 story videos of like
This is why-
leaving the front door on walking to Metro.
Those people are necessary for me out there so I can hate them. It's very important that I
Do you,
see
do you
what
low-key-
Kayla ate this morning or what Tiffany was wearing last night
Yeah.
at the prom, or how beyond excited she is to announce her to how far to the moon and back she is of the fact that her sister is having her 8th kid
Yeah,
with her 6 different boyfriend.
exactly.
Do you low key? You do the same shit I do. You low key roast people as you scroll your feed.
I don't
100%.
low key do
Yeah.
it. I high key do it. I have troll accounts that I've made so that I can do it without worrying. And it's my point. These people are gonna get scrutinized, and it's my job as a human to make fun of them, because if I don't, who will? Like, when Jessica posts her smoothie again for the 8th day in a row
It's crazy, eh?
in the morning of her Herbalife journey that she's having with, she put 2 teaspoons today because it was a real hard day.
Yeah.
So she put 2 teaspoons of electrolytes in her Herbalife water mix this morning. Like, honestly, if I didn't see that in the morning, I'd be a little bit less happy than I am.
Wouldn't
Like,
be
I'm
able to go
happy I
on.
can hate this person now. I'm happy this person exists, and I know that this person is such a fucking loser, bro.
There you go.
And I'm happy to say it, to laugh at people, and I don't have to do it. Sometimes it's funny to just know things to yourself.
Yeah, of course.
You know, like Herbalife's a great one. Like these people, you know,
So leave it to TRAX though to find the ray of sunlight in the darkest.
Leave it to
depths
TRAX,
of-
and I just wanted to throw in there before you move on. We like to leave it to all the listeners out there. If there's any people on your news feed that are fucking annoying,
no,
and
we
you
can't
hate
do
on
that.
the low
We
key,
don't want to do that.
just send us. We won't say who you are.
We'll do that.
Send us,
We'll do
send
that.
us their at.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And 8 to the TRAX and Big Teeks, we'll troll them on the Nux podcast.
No, we
and
can't
roast
do
them.
that.
We'll J.O.F.O them.
We'll J.O.F.O them. We'll give your opinion. No one will know who's sending
We got a
it.
J.O.F.O. Yeah, okay.
We'll J.O.F.O
If you're
people.
that person, if
I
you're
gotta
that
take a
person that you
Well, I do
shit
that.
right now.
I've done it. I do it a lot of times. I've done it already. It's
Exactly.
called.
No,
What
you
you're
do it.
what you're saying is called trolling.
Yeah, but there's people
fine
out there,
art of
there's
the
people
internet
out there
troll.
that-
Exactly.
that maybe don't troll, or maybe just troll like in their mind, and they want to see if they're crazy, or if the person they hate is hated by more people. Like
Hate
you.
is a strong word. You can't hate
Or
them. You have to
annoyed.
love these people.
Annoyed.
Well,
No. See, you're at the
The
first
loving
stage.
hate, the
You're like
loving hate,
you're at the Alcoholics Anonymous stage where you're in denial. We have to don't hate these people. We have to love these people.
Yes. Well, look,
Exactly.
We have to
So
like
anyone you
their
wanna-
things. I want to know what Veronica is drinking this morning. Did she go with the herbal blend, or did she add an extra boost of calcium today because she was super tired from yesterday?
listen.
This really affects my day.
It comes down
I need to know that. You know?
It comes down to observing people and wondering, am I fucked up or is it just everyone else around me?
That's exactly, and that's what the inherent. That's why people watch Dr. Phil, and that's why.
And I feel that all the time,
Yeah.
you know, and it makes you think to yourself, like, what the fuck? Am I
more
thinking?
like, what the fuck was this person thinking when they like either press upload or record or send?
I'll tell you
That happens
exactly.
to be all the
That's my question
time.
when I see
What do you-
stupid regular shit.
What do you think the answer is?
Happens
It's
to me all the-
very
happens to me all the
Occam's
time.
razor
I hope
shit right
people
now.
think I'm cool. Is like
Exactly. They want attention, bro.
Yeah.
It's like that's all it comes down to. Have you ever noticed that these are the least interesting people too when you meet them? It's crazy how the person that has the biggest social media feed, it tends to be the most quiet person in the room when you see them in real life. Did you ever notice that? Think about it.
Depends.
It depends.
I guess so. Yeah.
Like you're like you have a blooming personality. I'll give you that sounded,
Thank you, sir.
but either way,
compliment. Did you?
that's
I
definitely
believe so.
yeah, definitely one.
I believe so.
Either way, you make
Glad
your
we have
presence,
that on record.
You make your presence known in a room. You know, I think everyone here has an opinion to be stated, and we're not scared to show our opinion.
No.
You know, but I don't have to do it online. That's the reason.
No, I'd rather do it face to
because
face.
I care. I guess like.
I think I find a little something in human emotion. I'm
I don't give a
part
shit.
of that
I don't give a
fucking
shit
era.
what 240 people that I don't know think. I'd
Yes,
rather.
yes.
You understand what it gets down
Of
to?
course, of
But
course.
these people, the crazy that are showing me their fucking what's that new
care.
diet? That new diet.
But I can't say that
What's
I
that
don't
new
care.
diet?
I don't. I
What's my
can't
new-
say
that keto diet.
Yeah, keto.
The keto warriors there. These guys.
I can't say that.
Wow,
I don't.
thank God. Now another thing that I can hate. It seeds beautiful. Like, just when we thought we were getting dry, keto comes in and makes me fucking, thank God you're making bread out of cheese now. Because now I can fucking go to bed thinking about how I would smash your face in with a rock if I ever fucking saw you in person.
But can you entirely say that you don't care
At all. I can
what
entirely
people
say
say
that at all.
or what you do on social media? Like you don't care at all about your social media? Like you.
What do you mean? I think social media is an insanely powerful, powerful thing.
But
that
like
can be-
what I'm saying
and
is
it's God, it's giving.
Do you even post on social media? I can't when's the last time you posted on social media?
No, I'm in the shadows.
Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense.
Definition of troll, I think.
Yeah, you gotta pay the fucking
Comes
toll.
out from under the bridge.
You gotta pay the toll. You fucking
Exactly.
In the dark.
Because what it comes down to is
comes out when
what do trolls
when you
feed
offer
on?
them wild berries and fucking
trolls feed on trolls feed on
rabbit meat.
on garbage and rabbit.
Fuck it.
Troll, like the
Trolls feed
hunchback
on
in Notre Dame that
substance.
comes out
Trolls
of the
feed
bridge
on
always-
fucking
Trolls feed on
gallbladders and
substance, And what's one troll's only weakness is another troll.
finger in the
So
butt.
you can't give another troll substance to feed off. You can't be out there trolling people as Michael Dantico.
Thanks a
right?
lot, eh?
Because they're gonna go and the good trolls are gonna go out there and and do their troll work,
Yeah.
and eat your SE soul. SM soul, social media, SMS.
Yeah.
Eat your SMS.
Social media soul.
Yeah. Once they own your social media soul, like giving people, it's
You don't have a soul, so you're wet about that.
This guy.
You haven't got no
Who'd you
soul.
sell your soul to?
myself. That's how crazy I am. I made money off my soul.
He sold his soul. He took
But I
the
gave him a
money
good deal.
and
Involved in a
invested it.
soul Ponzi scheme.
He sold it and invested it in something bigger than his soul. We don't know what it is.
His
It's,
freestyling
we
ability.
forgot the reason that we started the podcast over.
It was because we were
Sorry,
talking
we're
about.
still going.
I really have to take a shit though.
This is all live, guys.
Hey, you're so full of shit, your eyes are brown.
Yeah, I do have to take a shit though. So I think I'm gonna go do that. And
We actually started a thing where we did poopies at one time. It was like a selfie, but you took a picture of yourself on the toilet bowl.
I do that sometimes.
Another thing you could all send into 8 to the TRAX.
It's a
Pictures of
poopy.
yourself on the
Twitter at
toilet
8 to the
bowl.
TRAX.
It's a poopy.
Leak on Instagram.
Not
Send
of
them
your
in,
actual
feel free.
shit, just of your face, like on the toilet bowl. It's
Yeah.
a nice thing.
Well, when we
Send
get
them
back,
in.
we'll be going over that Bill Blake, the Bill Blake poem. Right? That's what we started.
Yo, while he's going to take a shit, so we'll touch back. Well, since it's just me and TRAX here right now.
What we do last time,
And
we did a
Jay's
little
right by the
motherfucking-
computer. Jay,
A
could
to
you
the
put that beat back on?
TRA.
You played it earlier.
No, could you go
And
on-
let's see if
go on a
HRS
different
could
beat?
rap that fucking Rob Blake poem on it. I know, I don't know his name. Could you run that beat back? I don't know if we could say his real name or the studio. Clearly, me.
It's at the
DJ Mysterious,
jail.
DJ question mark. I can't say DJ Clue. I guess that's trademark. So DJ question mark. Here it is. You know the words to that poem? Pull up that poem. I want to hear you rap that poem on this beat.
I can try.
You could do it. 8 to the TRAX.
8 to TRAX in the style of Bobby Blake, Little Fly. Here I go. Little Fly, Little Fly, Little Fly,
Yeah.
Little Fly. Little fly, that summer's play. My thoughtless hand just brushed away. Am not I a fly like thee, or art not thou a man like me? For I dance and sing and drink till some hand shall brush my wing. Till some hand shall brush my wing. What? Brush my wing.
Push it.
What's that next verse? That was good though.
Push it. Pull up those lyrics / words. Rob Blake. 8 to the tracks for setting the great Rob Blake / Will Bob Will. What is it? Will Blake?
William Blake.
Pull up.
Bill Blake, here we go. The fly, no lie. Little fly.
Is it coming back? Loop it. Loop that shit. Copy paste. Copy paste that track right back in.
Little fly.
8 to the tracks. Rob Blake.
Little fly, that summer's play. My thoughtless hand just brushed away. Am not I a fly like they? Art not that a man like me? For I dance and sing and bring. Still some hand shall brush my wing. If thought is life, then breath, and our want of thought is death, then am I a happy fly? If I live or if I die.
If I die. Freestyle it. If I die. Freestyle the rest if I die.
Am I fucking happy fly? If I live or if I die, am I motherfucking fly? Let me go about my business, going to this shit, going all day. Know you try and miss this. Try to hit me with your swatter. Do that shit, I'll hit your daughter. Going up quick, buzzing up shit. Yeah, you know I'm flying it. Fly as shit, fly as shit. Yeah, you know I'm fly as shit. High as shit and flying it. Little fly, I'm lying it. Going up quick and flying on shit, cause I'm the littlest fly that you ever did hit. Trying up quick, but I'm dodging your shit. Littlest fly, William Blake shit. On the Blake shit, on the Blake shit. Now we don't ever fucking fake shit. Little fly that summer play. My thoughtless hand just brushed away. Am not I a fly like they? Art not thou a man like me? For I dance and drink and sing till some hand shall brush my wing. Till some hand shall brush my wing. Till some hand shall brush my wing.
8 to the tracks live.
Fly, 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 fly. Yeah, we fly, fly, fly. Till I dance, till I sing, till some hand shall brush my wing. Till I dance, till I sing, till some hand shall brush my wing. Yeah, I dance, yeah, I fucking sing, till a hand shall brush my wing. I'ma fucking play, I'ma be gay, I'ma be happy all fucking day. Don't bust my style, don't rust my rhyme. Don't try to put me on the ground. 8 tracks on the podcast, bit this shit. Little shit like that. It's talent that just doesn't take nothing. Unless you're hunting on the reindeer. Ain't got no fear like I'm Santa Claus in your house.
That is 8 to the tracks. I gotta say, I was a little worried before. Not worried, but it was kind of like when you idolize a superhero and you realize they don't actually have the powers. And earlier before when you said you could not rap that poem to a beat and you were very convinced of it, I was scared. It was like someone telling me like this is like when I found out Santa Claus did exist or something. Or like, you know, like those things. You almost ruined one of your 5 fans that you have.
Did I? Or did I just create a hype within itself and then bust up the hype?
8 to the tracks
Like
is
you don't
natural
even know.
born hype.
It's like the greatest trick the devil ever did was convince the people he didn't exist.
Ooh.
I am the devil.
Real talk.
Real talk. Real talk. They call me El Diablo. El Loco, Foco, on the fucking D-Lo. And when I'm saying they, I mean myself. I call myself El Diablo. Because I'm hot. Like a microwave when you put a cup inside and you forgot it for 2 minutes. You put 2 minutes on it and you forgot. You only wanted 1 minute. And you come back after 2 minutes and the cup is mad hot. You forgot. That's how hot I am. I'm like microwave 2 minutes hot. Cup of water, son. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hold on. We just got a Twitter question here from a fan. He wants to be anonymous. 8 to the tracks. Anonymous wants to know. He's very shy to ask, and he's not experienced with girls. He just wants to know, does size really matter?
No. Not at all. Not when they passed out, anyways. It's not about the size, bro. It's about the smell. It's about that jungle intuition. If it smells strong, it's gonna last long.
Deep.
That's how they go. You know what I'm saying?
Deep.
Because when we talk about it in the jungle and shit, right? It's a potency. It's like pheromones that secrete, you know? So it ain't the length.
Yeah, what? Continue.
Just saying.
I'm intrigued. I've never heard this theory before.
Which theory?
TRAX is saying we have a caller, a Twitter message by Anonymous. Wants to be known Anonymous. He wants to know if size matters, and apparently TRAX claims it's smell that matters the most. Scent.
They say scent is the sense closest. Closest.
What's
Go.
coming out of this?
Black, green, blue, colors, 7, 8 numbers,
So
green.
TEEKS is back. TEEKS, how was that shit?
It was great, actually. I mean, it was good. As good as it's going to
You
get,
relieved?
you know?
If you agree.
Very relieved. Actually, it left me with a question.
It left you with a question.
Yeah,
What
for
does
you,
it
actually.
Ponder when you're on that toilet bowl.
It left me with a question
Ponder.
for you.
Ponder.
How many wipes does it take you to clean up?
That's
On average.
No, it definitely
3?
It's definitely more than that.
3 single wipes.
Yeah,
So many
definitely more than 3.
factors
Yeah.
involved in
First of all, the real question should be, how many times do you wipe your ass and not see anything before you're done? Is the question.
That's a good
Yeah, well, that's what I just asked.
No, because it could be like a crazy thing, and it takes you 20 wipes to get the point where you don't see anything anymore, right?
It could be.
Yeah, so that's all irrelevant because, like, whatever. How will
I
you
feel
eat
like I
and
still
everything.
need to piss a bit.
But at what point do you
I
trust? There's
still need,
nothing
I need
left.
to go like take a half piss.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
right
So
back.
you gotta go wipe his ass again.
No, I
boys.
gotta go like half
See?
piss.
You gotta go wipe his ass again. Go half piss. What the fuck is a half piss? You did a half wipe. That's why.
You know what I've noticed?
What?
That you can rarely find a man that has seen his own asshole. Do you even know what your own asshole looks
I'm
like?
scared to know. I don't want to know.
Do you know what your own asshole? You don't even know what your own asshole.
Who knows? Nobody knows. What do you mean? Unless you take pictures of that shit. And if you take pictures of that shit,
do you-
email me at
Oh, yeah,
8 to the
pictures,
tracks.
Yeah, pictures
At
is the only way to figure
Yeah,
out.
that's really the
I was
only way
gonna
to.
say, how do you, I guess, mirror
It's never crossed your attention. It's never. I've thought of doing it.
the one of the times when I shat and the whole water in my toilet bowl is like reddish.
Yeah. Same exact time that I thought of doing it too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
And what was the
gonna have
culprit?
to
Beets.
investigate, and I realized I ate beets.
A nice
An
poopy
abnormal
from
amount
TEEKS
of
there.
beets, unusual amount of beets the day before. I didn't realize it, but I thought I was dying, and I was gonna
Yeah,
have to
that's
investigate
happened to me
that
too.
asshole.
The beet
I was
problem.
probably even gonna come down to your house to ask you to check out my asshole for me.
But did you
to
think
be
of the phone?
honest.
Did you think of the phone thing first? Because you would have.
No, but it came down to ask you to check my asshole first, just to brighten up our afternoon. Speaking as we're neighbors and everything.
When you get to the asshole checking stage, you're pretty much you've crossed the level.
Or you take a picture of your asshole.
That was good. I don't have to clench anymore. When's the last time I saw my own asshole?
No, exactly.
When's the last time I saw my own asshole? Like 3 weeks ago?
He's puking and looking at his own ass. This guy on a weekly basis.
3 weeks ago.
He's a fucking. Do you puke in your own ass? Are you a tub girl, fucking guy? Is that what
Not
it
because
is?
I was puking. It has nothing to do with why I was.
What?
Because I shaved. I shaved my fucking my winter bush.
You shave your asshole?
Like around there, not my whole asshole, but like in between my ass cheeks.
I think you're like explaining, like you get defensive. Like,
No, I can't shave my own asshole because it's like a
why
weird,
would you though? Who cares? Like, who you do that for?
For girls that are going down there. It's out of respect for girls that are
That
headed
eat
down
your
there.
asshole? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, you're an asshole guy. You're an asshole eater. All right.
Are you not?
No.
Really, eh? So that's where we
That's
we draw the line for you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, we established Armando's going down there no matter how big of a bush. So I guess to his defense,
Really? So
he
you would
expects
you
the
would
women he's
give and
with
not
to
receive
go
the
down there no
same
matter how much
the
of a bush
same
he's
thing
got
that you
too,
do?
right?
A man and a woman are two different creatures.
No, I understand. But I'm saying you wouldn't have a girl do to you what you were down to do to her?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
That's fine.
I
I just
wouldn't
want
let a
your
girl
opinion.
fuck me in the mouth with her dick. It's the same way I'm not, like I'm willing to do that to her, but I wouldn't want
That
her to
doesn't
fuck
really
me in the
match
hand.
up.
What's that
What?
like on a hot summer day though? A shaved asshole. I feel like that would cause
It's nice. It's nice, man.
The hair is there for a reason,
Nice
right?
and smooth.
Yeah.
Like
That's why I don't shave
like
the
it's itchy
inside of
and
my
shit,
asshole.
Well,
It is
then
itchy
you're
for 2
doing
days.
half the job. It comes back to you being a terrible worker.
No,
What's the
because
point of
usually they're
fucking-
not going all the way down. They're just going to hitting the gooch, I shave the
What?
taint.
See, you don't even know how to see. That's why. First of all, if a girl eats my asshole, she better go all the way inside. Like you don't.
Oh, now you changed your stance.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do something, you go all out.
I don't mind.
When
I'm saying you don't
when
need
eat the
to.
asshole,
You can.
just lick around it. Like,
It's a plus. It's just a plus. That's all
No,
it is.
if you're gonna.
No, I don't mind it. I don't mind it, man.
So you shave your asshole to
the
knock
gratitude
asshole.
is tremendous.
I think you're like either like just scared to actually say what you do, or you're a confused boy.
What do you tell you're it's because you're not listening to what I'm saying. That's
No,
what it
listen
is.
to what you said. You would make
I say, if she's sucking my dick and then goes down to my balls, it's a plus because the blowjob is already fantastic. The fact that I'm getting a blowjob. She goes down to my balls, that's a plus. She goes down to underneath my balls and starts licking, that's a plus. If she goes to my asshole, that's a plus. I'm not saying you have to go there by virtue
the
of.
pathway. It's like making you could either
But
walk
why
through
would
the
you-
bushes or you
why-
can make a nice path for that.
Why would you clear the? Why would you clear the? Why would you clear the pass all the way?
you wanna be
all the way to
inviting.
the. All the way to the. All the way to the. All the way to the pot of gold, and then leave a
Because
huge.
'cause it's hard
a huge
to reach.
Thorn bush.
It's hard to
At the
reach.
end.
You're like you're looking at like a pot of gold. He's looking at like his asshole's like a casino. You need to get people to that casino. A pot of gold, people fucking go through the fucking
But
desert to get to a pot of gold.
he's already assuming they don't want to.
wants
That's why he
people to
shaves
come to
it.
the casino.
Doesn't. No.
So
my
he's
point is, why are
chopping
you
down the
not shaving?
bushes
Why are you
so
not
he
doing
can get to the
110%?
casino. Some places people don't really want to go lose their money. You want them to come lose their money, right?
I'm just saying it's all a plus.
Hospitality is like out of
You're
hospitality.
missing the point. I'm asking you why you're skipping out on shaving your asshole. Bro.
Because it's harder to do.
I would be more.
If I could go get a service or
saying
someone
as a
would do
girl-
it for me, I
saying
would
as a
definitely
girl,
do that.
If I was like going down on you, I'd be like, okay, this guy's like all he's all shaved and everything, and then I get to the asshole, I'm like, oh, he didn't shave his asshole. I would be like more. This guy's a half-asser.
And
If
you
I went
wouldn't go
on
down.
me, no,
And I
if
would have
went down
no
on
hard
me, and I'd be like,
feelings.
oh, this guy definitely doesn't do anything. That way, when I get to his asshole, there's what's supposed to be there. You know. There's no like you're not misconstruing them. You're like enticing
Or-
them in.
halfway-
You're
no
doing the
halfway
bait and
shave.
switch.
Yeah, but I don't mind
You're
if they
doing
don't go
bait
the
and
whole
switch.
way.
No halfway
I don't
shaving.
care if they don't go all the way like you do. You care
You
if they
clearly
go.
care more than me because you're the one shaving your fucking ass.
I'm clearing
heaven.
as much of the path as I can for that poor
But he
soul.
wants them to get to the asshole, is what he's saying.
And if they don't, I don't
It's
mind.
fine
'Cause
if they don't
they
get there, but he
made the
wants to make
journey.
it easy
They
for them to get
they
there.
raised the white flag.
He wants
I
to make
hold
it easy for
nothing
them to get
against
there.
them. I hold nothing against them.
But so you want to make it easier for them, but then at the end give them a little challenge.
And if they want to do the little fucking, if they want to do the Humpty dance, they can do it. But I'm not holding against them if they don't.
But you're
But
kind of like you've mowed the lawn there, so there's a path. There's a path. Hansel and Gretel follow
Yeah,
the
so
path.
at
He
least
needed
they'll go
At the
that
end, they
far.
got a witch.
At least they'll
You're
go that.
Hansel and Gretel these
at
motherfuckers.
least they'll go that far. Is what I'm saying.
I think the more not concerning, but the real question of this
I
whole
think it's
topic
misleading
is
to shave your gooch, your balls, and everything, and then go leave your asshole bleach it's like you just and then you bleach your asshole. Like
How would
you
I
try-
bleach it
I don't know.
not shave it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what you do at home, man.
I'm telling you.
Wouldn't you want to know why Jay brought up the conversation topic of us staring at our own assholes? Is anyone
That's
questioning
perfectly
that?
legit. It's perfectly legit.
I literally thought about it. Like I have never seen my own asshole
Wow.
ever.
Go take a picture of it right now.
Yeah, go
Oh,
take a
fuck
picture of it right
that.
now.
Fuck that. I don't
It'll
wanna
wink at
know.
you.
Let's do a segment right now.
I don't want.
By the way, I sent you
Ignorance
all.
is
I
bliss
sent you
on
all
this one.
poopies. I don't know if you noticed, but I
we
sent
did.
you all
The
poopies.
fans are on Twitter now. You can hashtag asshole
Listen,
I-
10,000 shares and I'll
I-
take a picture of my asshole.
I Instagrammed you all poopies.
poopies.
You know what?
I did.
We saw the black hole
Check your
already, so it's
Instagram.
kind of
Hashtag poopies at J.O.F.O. Hashtag.
or if you're Mexican or Spanish, it's hofo,
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 chofo.
hofo.
So we want to see your assholes. We want to see when
Whoa,
you're taking
whoa,
your shit.
whoa, whoa.
We want to
Yeah.
know who annoys
Whoa,
the
just
fuck
rate-
out of you.
rate-
online.
make sure this is over 18. Like there can't be people that are like 14.
Ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, we welcome you to
If
send
you're 18 and
pictures
over,
of
you
your
can send us
asshole.
pictures of your assholes.
Point is, no,
if
I
you're
haven't
not
seen
over
it.
18,
I don't care.
hide your VPN and your IP address so we can't trace it back that you're under 18.
We'll go back
So
to the wiping thing though, which I think was a good thing. How many dry? Like you obviously, that's the thing, right? When you wipe your ass, do you look at the paper before you throw it out?
Not the first two. Depends.
Why?
Sometimes I do. If it's like I know
You're
it's
lying
heavy.
right now.
Shut up, man. What the fuck benefit do I have of lying to you?
That's my question.
Yeah, exactly. It's none. I'll answer you for you. So if I fucking wipe and I know it's like there was a clinger and there's something hanging onto it, I'm not gonna pull it out with the risk of it falling all over the place. So I'll just
Really?
drop that first
You don't
one.
want to be surprised that you're gonna look at it.
Not if
you're
I'm gonna
look at
risk getting it on
eventually.
my like shirt sleeve. I'll
You're
do a
thinking
quick
it's
swipe and dump. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
Like if you're shitting on the walls and shit, you're saying.
Wow,
this-
dude, I take intense shits, man. I've had hemorrhoids. I got fucking my anus is all
see?
chewed up.
Like girls lick that shit?
Yeah, that like
If they want to, if they're willing.
That's why. I couldn't. I'm self-conscious of I'm already letting them suck my dick already.
I think
You know.
we had like 5
I have a
viewers
na-
last podcast. We're about to drop down to about 2
What?
by the end of
What?
this one. I said I think after last podcast we had 5 listeners. By the end of this one, it's gonna
You
drop
brought up
down
assholes.
to 2.
Everybody brings up assholes. We already got 2 assholes on this thing. We need to fucking.
We have a bunch of assholes talking about assholes right here.
Okay, let's
on
get back to
J.O.F.O.
our let's go seriously what the topic was. It was a different style. It's not be funny now. It's gonna be real and shit.
Let's just
Okay, fine.
take
So,
a good view of Armando's new
we,
seating position here. I like liking the comfort.
We because of my hemorrhoids. We
You don't know about hemorrhoids, bro. Anal fissures? What you know about anal fissures, bro?
I know that you told me at one point when you were working at the restaurant they used to shit blood and it was a normal thing for
I
you.
still do, man.
Oh my god.
Fucking Nancy Drew.
Still do
Hashtag,
Nancy Drew
what
blood in my
color's
poo.
yours?
Yep.
And you let girls lick your ass. It's crazy how you would. Anyways,
I scrub before I do.
still, bro. There's. Okay.
What the fuck is up? What else happened this week?
I've got mental
Shots,
pictures
what-
in my head right now.
Well, I went.
I'm thinking of me personally licking Tico's hemorrhoids right now.
That's not my
the
fault.
Image. You put that image in my head. I can't think of what I think.
I put it out
I
there.
can't
You put it
think
in your
of
head.
what I think. That's the thing. We can't think of. Sometimes we have thoughts, right? We can't.
We always have thoughts.
That's a good point. like,
By no fault of our own.
and thank God you. Like we said before, we can't get persecuted on our thoughts because.
Oh, guaranteed.
Or sometimes I have weird ass fucking I think of because that's what I think. That was what makes somebody funny. I think is when you think our brains are going,
Out of the box.
yeah, well, out of the box, and also they're always looking at things different ways.
Yeah,
right?
well, that's
Seeing different angles and
yes,
making
exactly.
making things humorous.
Exactly.
in our extent.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I think of some crazy.
Well, I would like
shit.
I would like you to define humor. What is your definition of humor? Not like textbook definition, but what is humor?
What is
the
humor?
recipe for humor? Like what would some people say the recipe? Some people would argue that the
That's
recipe.
like saying
for,
what is food?
No,
bro?
and there's more than one answer. But I just want to know your best articulation of what you would describe as comedy or humor.
Something obviously something that.
So some people would say simply tragedy plus time is one calculation to make humor.
That's the ingredient.
That's one ingredient for one type of humor.
Exactly. That's what
Okay,
I'm saying.
so
It's like
describe
food,
your
right?
Yeah, exactly.
So what is? But you want to say describe food. So food is something that you intake in your body
Okay, so-
that makes it necessary for survival, right? So,
So
if you
then
ask me
give-
what is food, so I'm going to answer humor the same way.
Okay, fine.
So what is humor? Humor is something that somebody makes light of. That somebody is able to
Find the good and bad.
not good and bad, but kind of make somebody.
You said make light of.
make light of. I think it's definitely
Make light of a bad situation?
nobody if people are laughing, they're usually having a good time, right?
Right.
So think about all the time, right? If you can,
Yeah.
So it's humor is kind of. It's first of all, it's a great question. Humor is, in my opinion, is the something to do with emotion and happiness, bro. I don't know. And you, I don't know. Good question. I don't know.
Okay.
Mark it down.
Okay, write it down.
Breaking on World Star. Read that aloud.
On World Star, sentenced to death for having an abortion. A new bill in Texas would criminalize abortion and classify it as a homicide. Therefore, women who have had abortions could be sentenced to the death penalty.
Wait, is that retroactive to women that have had abortions in the past?
No, you can't. You
Okay.
can't charge somebody for old
Okay,
laws
okay.
if they're committed. If the new laws have been.
I mean, it's crazy, but I'm not over surprised.
I'm not surprised.
for
I
Texas.
would have
They still
thought,
have the chair, right?
Yeah, it's kind of, it's the argument in itself is completely hypocritical.
Yes.
you're gonna kill somebody
You kill the
for
life,
killing
so we
somebody.
kill you.
Yeah.
Well,
It
you know what
doesn't make
though?
sense.
That's not an entirely bad idea in
It's
theory.
completely a bad idea because
In theory,
it's
though.
completely a bad idea because how can you teach somebody something
Under
is
the
bad
right
by doing
circumstances.
it?
Because
How can you
under
teach
the right
somebody-
circumstances.
Doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter.
Don't you think sometimes the punishment should fit the crime?
Not if you're saying that murder is bad and then we're going to kill somebody.
Yes. So
it doesn't make
murder
sense.
because it's
Except for murder. Like,
Yes, I understand, but
if you burn somebody,
it's a
get
conse-
burned. But
it's a
if you kill somebody,
consequence.
we can't
It's
kill
a
you because
consequence
we're trying
of
to set a
murder.
point. What?
It's a consequence of murder.
Death?
If you murder, you get murdered. You don't think that's punishment suits the crime?
No, because ethically, it's contradicting to its.
I
to
understand.
its-
I
to its-
understand.
you understand?
I
So
understand
you can't
that.
get somebody mad for somebody talking about whatever they want to talk about when you've constitutionalized free speech or whatever. it is.
No, that's free speech.
It's the same
but
thing,
you
though.
don't have the right to take away someone's life.
So how can you?
Because I'm saying under the circumstances, because all right, listen. No, wait.
You don't have the right.
Because you've already broken the promise that
So there's
says
a bylaw.
it's not a bylaw, it's a
course it
law. It's a law.
You can't take somebody's life unless they've taken somebody's life.
Fine.
That's called a bylaw.
Okay, fine.
And it's contradicted. It's like you can't rob somebody unless they've robbed. So you can go anywhere with that. You can't punch somebody unless they've punched you. You can't rape somebody unless they've raped. You can't.
Yeah.
So the answer is no. By the ethical way to look at this and subjectively is to say no. First of all, an institution that's made for killing humans sounds completely crazy already. You know,
A what?
An institution that's just made for killing humans. Like,
What is that? What do you mean? An
Like-
institution.
like a jailhouse that kills people is pretty crazy.
Oh,
People
so
on
death row.
and
Death
shit.
row. Yeah, it's fucked up, but it might be a necessary evil. You know what I'm saying? Because if someone is
'Cause you think
fucked
the
in
only
that,
thing,
listen. If
you
someone is
think the only reason people don't kill people is because you think they're going to be killed.
no, that's something totally different that I'll get back to. But do you think these people like Jeffrey Dahmer and John Wayne Gacy and all these fucking psychopaths, okay, and throw pedophiles in the mix, okay? These people are doing terrible things, okay, because it's not their fault that they're doing these terrible things. They're just programmed to do these fucked up things by external factors that they've occurred that have occurred in their lives, as well as internal factors that may be occurring in their mind or in their brain, right? So there's nothing you can do to bring these people back from that place.
So we kill them
Why not?
because why are you killing them?
Because we've accepted that they've failed at being this type of human that we're expecting.
So we annihilate them, and therefore doing what we tell them not to do. So we're thinking alternatives.
but there's different reasoning behind. There's different motives behind the murders, right?
It doesn't matter.
Why doesn't it matter?
It doesn't matter because you're still like
I understand the end result is that you're taking life.
exactly. So it's contradicting to the argument you're making.
So then you wouldn't flick,
Because
you wouldn't flick the switch
it's-
if a train was going to hit 5 people to only hit 1 person. Then you're saying
No, yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying let these guys run free. What if why couldn't you say instead of killing them, wouldn't it be a worse punishment to make this guy live every day and just have somebody come in and fucking beat the shit out of him every day?
I think that's even more immoral.
But that's not the question of immoral in this. You're talking about making these people a burden to society and fucking and all this shit. What you're talking about punishment, more importantly. So
You're talking about punishment by having them getting beaten up. That's more punishment.
Well, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I would say what I would do with these people is put them in a cell and just don't kill
on the
them.
taxpayer's dollar and give them 3 meals a day and health care.
Sure, 1 meal a day, let's say. Give them
that's
it,
fucking torture.
but it's not murder.
I'm saying they killed all these people because of who they are. They shouldn't be punished.
They should be killed.
They should be killed, yes.
Come on.
Does that not make sense?
No, you're gonna listen to this over again, and I'm not saying they should be punished either. I'm just saying if you're thinking about something, killing them is just you want to eliminate them, you want to make them feel what they felt. I don't understand.
The
Why
guy.
would you kill them? We can
the guy.
incapacitate them so that they'll never do this again, ever again. There's many ways we can do that.
Okay, there was a guy in Texas, right? An ex-Marine. He went up to in this fucking tower, and he started just picking people off from the tower, shooting people. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And then they finally got him, and they fucking threw him in jail. Or no, they killed him. I think they killed him. Okay? And they went through his shit at home. They were doing an investigation, and they found letters that he had like written to the police and stuff saying, I have these urges that I can't help, and I don't know why I'm feeling this way, but I feel anger and rage, and I need to go out and murder these people. And it's something weird that I don't know why I'm feeling it, but I'm feeling it, and that's what I'm going to do. Please do something about this after I'm eventually caught and murdered and killed. Do an autopsy on my body and my brain. They did an autopsy, and they found that he had a huge tumor in his frontal cortex that was pushing on the area that is in charge of rage and anger and your
Called CTE? Was it called CTE?
Oh, I don't know about that. But so in that case, was that his fault that he did all those crazy things?
It's irrelevant.
Why is that irrelevant?
Because you want to kill him. You're making a decision now that we have
But
to
they
make people
did kill him.
on the spot to prevent killing other people.
Yeah, so why is that worse than prolonging it to like a month later?
Because it's becoming a form of punishment. When they're killing the guy,
No, it's an ends to it.
no, bro, they've already caught him. The guy's not gonna. If the guy's out there with a gun killing people, kill the guy.
What purpose
Kill the
does
guy.
his life have after that?
You don't understand. Who the fuck
You're saying
are
a life
you
is a life?
to make that decision, bro? Is what I'm saying. It sounds so hypocritical for you to say, "Don't kill anybody," but I decide that this guy deserves to die.
But I'm not
You're
doing it because I want to. I'm just saying use it as an ends to a means to end this person's suffering because he's doing things out of his control.
Okay, so you take so somebody's able to judge whether another person is allowed to live or die. It's really what it comes down to.
Under certain circumstances, right? You wouldn't have one person. You would have a jury.
Which is how it is.
You would have a fucking
A jury of your peers. So if you're in Texas, and,
like Supreme Court, you would have a panel of judges.
Yeah.
Like euthanasia. It's a touchy subject, but
euthanasia is people wanting to die, bro.
I know.
It's a completely different thing.
What if fucking Jeffrey Dahmer said, like, just kill me? Like, I want to die. I'm having these fucking crazy nightmares that I don't want anymore. Just kill me. I want to kill. I want to murder people.
I'm telling you where I stand on a point. If I stand on a point where I'm saying murder is bad,
Yeah.
then you can't kill people under any circumstances.
Okay.
Whether they killed or not. Now,
I'm
I'm
agreeing with you that murder is bad under certain
except when we
pretenses.
want to kill people that have murdered. Which is
under certain pretenses,
saying,
right?
except for this
like
time.
involuntary manslaughter doesn't count. That's still murder, but I wouldn't count that. That's why you have a panel, a panel.
of exactly. So
You know what I'm saying?
It could just be easier to say that no,
Like-
we can't kill people for any reason. And
What
it's
about terrorists that go in and fucking murder the guy in
do I think he deserves to die?
Yeah.
Ask me what I would do if I was in a room with him, bro. It's a different story of what I think
That's what I'm
society
saying.
has to. No, that's not what you're saying.
Well, that's what look, you're describing what society does.
No, there's places where the capital punishment is still legal.
Okay, but I'm
It's
saying
still,
as a whole,
I'm saying that
society
it's,
keeps murderers alive
That I'm telling you right now.
in death row.
But like the argument, the way it works is,
Beer?
no, you're not allowed. Can't kill people.
All right. All right.
Sit down, bro. Have a little convo with him.
What? You're allowed to piss?
This is really getting this is not funny at all.
Yeah. You guys.
It's fine though. It's fine.
You guys get really serious. So you go.
Good
go on
points
this
though. Good
roller
points.
Coaster.
I like the points.
That was a whole hour right there.
Really? Made some good points. What else could we talk about?
So,
hit,
like,
hit some subjects. Hit some licks.
What else? What's going on in the news this week, man? What happened this week?
In the news this week, they fucking found a black hole.
Oh yeah, that shit.
That's pretty gangster.
The tip of Snoop Dogg's split.
Yeah, you seen that? That was nice. I like that. But
Is it a coincidence that we keep talking about holes?
you can tell where our dirty minds are at.
Whenever someone takes a bathroom break, we keep coming back to holes.
Priorities, man.
But these black
Priorities.
holes are, They found what? A black hole in space? Or are you talking about a black guy's asshole?
Why does it have to be a black guy?
It's a black hole. I don't know. A black hole. It could be
I'm more interested in the fairer
what other
sex.
kind of black holes could you find?
Like maybe like super deep in the ocean. Maybe deep down in the ocean where they have like those fish with the lights on their heads.
Your thing.
What?
Black
No, I know,
hole,
I'm just
broken
making
piece of
a
a black PVC pipe. You look down, that's a black hole.
That's a black
That
fucking.
too is a black
That's
hole.
a black soul.
Put a little bit of light fucking shimmering off of it. Take a blurry picture. Send it to NASA.
You can't even get light out of a black hole.
So like we talk about like it's good questions that are asked, but like it comes down to just our fucking opinion, right?
Of course.
So
Armando,
And we're actively trying to sway each other's opinion now.
yeah, of course, because that's what a debate is.
Yeah.
But in the end, like I look down to it. Okay, so I've thought of these things before. I'm sure you have, obviously, but
Of course. That's why I'm bringing them up.
obviously some people's opinion are more valuable than others.
that's perfect segue. I was just asking this question since we're on the opinion show. What are when you're looking for someone's opinion?
Oh,
What are red flags to look for to know if that person's opinion is valid or not? Like, what are little cues or things that you look for that'll turn you right off?
See, that's the thing.
Like, someone's like,
I don't look for anything.
No, look,
They'll
They just
show them-
appear.
they'll
They
show
appear,
them-
yeah.
Notice things that you
These
notice.
things appear, man.
Like this guy's captivating you for like 25 minutes. He's actually intriguing you. And then there could be like one thing he does, says subtly.
So things
that'll
another guy does to turn you off?
Even if like 20 minutes he sounded like he was smart, and you like were kind of listening to him. What are like the type of things you look out
verbal
for?
cues you're talking?
Any verbal
Things he'll say.
action cues, the way people.
There's people I won't even like listen to a guy's opinion on YouTube if I see that he's wearing a watch on his right hand. Yeah, if he's right-handed and he's wearing a watch on his right hand,
Maybe if he tells me he likes to
I don't care.
like, dress up in
be different?
women's undergarments, I think
just-
that would be a
just-
red flag if he said that.
just, you know.
Back in the days when like popular guys started doing an earring, and there was always like one side is the gay side.
The right side.
It was the right side.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
Is
Though.
that
Yeah.
a thing anymore? You
I don't
hear
think
that
that's a thing
like you
anymore.
did back in
It
the
never
day.
really was
Now
a
guys
thing,
have fucking
though.
earrings the size of their fucking the size of a black hole.
Oh, what about I
Does
had
that make sense right now? Because if you have two earrings, you're not gay. But if you have one on your right, you're gay. So what if you got both your ears pierced, but you pierced your right one first? You were gay for 4 seconds?
you're bi?
Or you didn't know, and you want to make sure people think you're not gay, so you went to put the other side.
I got a question from somebody that said, what about pussy rings and like Prince Albert's?
Pussy ring. What's a
Yeah, like
pussy
clit
ring?
rings, you know, that
Clit
they have
rings.
on their clit. That and Prince Albert's.
Out of my league. When I see like that, I know I'm dealing with a girl that's too advanced for me.
Really, eh?
Well, if she could take a needle in her vagina,
That's what I'm saying. But you down
know,
for
like
the
I-
fucking
I'm-
challenge or what?
Seems like the
I'll
perfect
try.
girl for TRAX. I don't
I'll
know.
try.
That's a fingers in the mouth kind of girl, you know?
Yeah. That's our
That's
mandible
a four
claw.
finger.
That's an
kick-
Armandible
that's a Kit
claw.
Kat. That's a Kit Kat in the mouth. That's 4 fingers in the mouth.
Of course, that's a fucking break in a.
Hashtag Kit Kat.
Give me a
in the
break
mouth.
right there, you know?
At 8 to the TRAX on Twitter, guys. Instagram. Actually,
Even
he's on
pierced
Instagram,
nipples.
it's 8
Like
to the
what?
TRAX.
Like why do like girls? First of all, why do guys pierce their nipples? Is even a more fucked up question.
It's
But
all a sensation thing.
what? Whoa. Like the
Like
the
it's extra sensation when you fucking flick it. You flick it.
not the actual acts of getting pierced.
No, that
The
fucking, that's brutal. I was with a girl when she pierced her nipple and I never
So
had my
these
hands
people-
squeezed so hard.
Same thing with tattoo guys. That's another thing. Tattoo guys. God bless them, because we know there's all kinds of them, and we all know
Sure.
them. But these guys have to speak through their skin because they're usually not the guys that are most opinionated. You know,
Sure.
they have to tell you a story of why they got that eagle.
Depends.
Yeah, bro. Look at we're doing a podcast right now. You have any tattoos? You have two
Yeah.
tattoos. You know?
3, yeah.
But you could say this podcast is like your audio verbal tattoo that you're
Exactly.
you're just putting out
Exactly.
there.
I don't need to mutilate my body.
But we're trying to throw this
tell-
out
to
there.
tell a
I
story.
wouldn't exactly get, like, there's some guys that would get tattoos in places that are more visible than others.
Getting tattoos is cool, like whatever, it's fine.
No,
Like,
but there's different types
you,
of people that.
like. There's girls that get tattoos because they want to be the girls that have those tattoos.
Sure.
You know,
There's guys that get tattoos because there's guys that want to get tattoos. Some guys get them on their fucking the back of their leg when they wear shorts. It shows off, you know. Some people get them in other spots where
Got a
you
good
don't
question
always
for you
see.
on that note.
Shoot.
Good topic right here. Remember early back in the days when fucking
Back in the
people
days
started
when we were just kids and
hold on,
just-
just get this question. Remember back in the days when tattoos were still kind of like
Taboo.
like taboo. So there was a girl had the tramp stamp, that lower back shit, and the douchebag guy one was the tribal on the fucking like bicep
Yep.
area. What's the 2019 equivalent to the woman tramp stamp and the men douchebag? What's the 2019?
Writing on the hips.
They
hips?
say it's under the breast.
Yeah, writing right there.
Writing under the
girl,
Roman
yeah.
numeral under the breast.
Yeah. Look,
Really?
read. Look at my body. Read this paragraph that I wrote. That's just near my tit.
It's like-
But don't look
yeah.
at my tit.
That's a good one.
And read that it has nothing to do with anything. This quote that it's funny how they can read a quote once and tattoo it on their fucking goddamn bodies.
What about girls that have fake tits but get mad when you ask them about their fake tits?
Well, we went over this one already. Fuck.
Oh, we did. Yeah, we did. Never mind.
But okay, I know which tattoo you're talking about. I thought maybe you were gonna say this one, or TEEKS would have said it. But I think that the 2019 tramp stamp is the thigh tattoo.
Could
That's
be.
more trashy than this one. I was like that one. It's like you don't see it a lot. You see the girls
The
nowadays. They
Dreamcatcher
get
on
that
their
one
thigh there?
either
The
here
thigh?
or here. So they can wear that short ass skirt or those short ass
They're in the
That's
shorts.
true,
same.
too.
They're in the
That's true,
same.
too.
Them on the
If you're
thighs, like
if she's a ass girl, she'll do the thigh one. If she's a
Yeah.
thick girl, if she has fake tits, like the strippers all have writing on their.
No, 2019 fake tits is the fucking chest plate now. That fucking it's like
Well, there and
it's-
under
it
the
comes up the
tit,
chest.
like
That's like the-
yeah, there too. Yeah,
That's like the 2019. If you have a hot
That's-
ass
yeah, that's
chick
what I'm
with
saying.
big ass titties,
That's
you're
what
getting
I'm
that
saying.
tattoo now. But I'm talking about whore tramp stamp.
I can't
like,
wait. I can't wait to like.
the whole real
I
whore
start
tramp
seeing
stamp is on the
grandfathers with
on the
tattoos
inside of the
everywhere, and
lip.
It just looks like fucking people with
The inside of the
blue
lip.
arms. It's gonna be people with like blue arms and
Gray people.
maybe aliens are just like old guys that had tattoos that like
Old
they all
hipsters?
morphed into like because we don't really know what an old guy, a 9-year-old guy with full tattoos looks like, right?
Yeah, of course we do.
I remember when the Undertaker was such a recognizable character because he had 2 full sleeve arm tattoos.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how the fuck
Sarah
does that
on
guy
his
walk
neck.
around in public? And now, like 20 years later, he looks normal.
Well,
He
he's
looks
the
more
same way
normal
Hawk and Animal walked around with those fucking those haircuts.
That's the best wrestlers that have to commit to a fucking haircut look and walk around with it all day
Yep.
long.
What a rush!
Acting.
Who are some of the gimmicks that you think had to have the hardest time walking around?
Well, for sure, the Legion of Doom.
Legion is too.
What about Yokozuna, bro? He's Samoan, the guy. He wasn't even
up.
Japanese.
He walks into work one day, Mr. McMahon sees him. Oh, Yoko, you're looking a
Looking a little
thin.
thin.
There. He's like, yeah, I'm on this new Atkins
Keto.
diet, Vince. You get off that fucking Atkins diet right now. You need to be a fat slob for
Yeah.
your angle, okay,
Mhm.
Yoko?
You need them cellulite
Yes,
thighs.
sir.
So racist.
Mr.
Like just
Fuji.
coming, like in case you didn't think he was Japanese with the big sumo thing, we're gonna have this guy come in front of him and wave a big Japanese flag.
What about the Iron
in
Sheik?
case that guy.
Iron Sheik? That wasn't racist.
They were all racist back then.
Yeah, it was amazing.
That's how he built his business.
It was a great time.
Even Hulk Hogan was
Well, we have
supposed
fucking
to be.
Rusev.
Hulk Hogan was supposed to be an Irish thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hogan Patty?
like Hogan, you know,
Hogan's Heroes?
something like that. Like Bret Hart was obviously the Canadian guy. You had Iron Sheik, the fucking, you know what?
He was what? He was Saudi? Was he Saudi?
Yeah.
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 I think so. Yo, you guys
Black-
shout out
the
DX,
black-
Hall of Fame inductees this year.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry
shout
to
out
go off
DX.
there. We didn't pay them any respect. A big part of our
I mean,
childhood.
it goes without saying there.
DX,
Generation
what an era.
X, a huge moments.
How did that era influence you, Armando, growing up? That was like formative years for us.
Oh God. You know when I knew DX was something? It was when I was in grade 5 and we were all lining up after recess to go back inside, and I saw some kid, Steven, his name was, running away from the teachers and doing the suck it sign in the middle of the thing. And I literally saw like 4 teachers running after him and he was just doing the suck it sign.
That's
and then
amazing.
everybody when he was getting brought back in, like my teachers started doing suck it to all the teachers.
Yep.
It was
You remember, like the teachers would get mad, but like, I don't know about you, but like when you do it around family and stuff, they would like laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we were
Like at
doing
weddings?
that shit. We didn't even
Like
know
at
what the
weddings?
fuck. We didn't really know what that shit meant.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even know what the word degenerate meant at that time,
exactly.
or degeneration. And if you think about it right now, it's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Fantastic, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
We yeah.
I am Degeneration
I
X right
understand
now,
a
right?
lot more now after the fact.
Yeah.
Big time.
Like, yeah. It's like when you watch movies from the 90s, now as an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even old episodes of The Simpsons. The Simpsons. You watch that stuff, man, you find all kinds of hidden gems. Or like you said, Austin Powers. You said you watched Austin Powers recently when he's talking to Basil and he finds out that the war is over.
Yeah.
He's like, no, Austin, we won. You're like, he assumed that they lost, you
Yeah,
know?
because there's a Russia guy or something near him there, you know, and he goes, "Oh fuck," he's like, "No, Austin, we won." You know? Jokes that like completely would go over your head.
Of course.
Like, you know,
I gotta rewatch Austin Powers.
the first one.
Yeah, of
is
course. It's like what, 96?
Like, yeah. Probably around
I was
that.
7 years old. The fuck do I know at 7 years old?
Yeah, we were laughing at the pure slapstick out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't understand any of those jokes.
Exactly. Pure slapstick, yeah.
Bro, you're locked on an island. All you have is a
What movie?
VCR, a TV, and you could have three movies survived the airplane crash.
3 movies?
3 movies you could the only 3 movies you could watch for like the rest of your life.
Okay, you go first.
3 movies.
I'll go. One is probably Donnie Brasco.
Okay.
Seen it. I'm not gonna tell you all 3.
What do you mean?
Donnie
Your
Brasco,
turn.
what
Oh,
about you?
yeah,
Says-
okay. Do you want to go too?
No, it's just,
Yeah, of course. Go.
form just your opinion. Yo, T.
Okay.
Fantasia
all right.
3000.
No, I would say Dumb and Dumber. Just
Dumb
to
and
keep me
Dumber.
going on those cold days, you know?
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. Okay, back to you.
I don't know, man. 3 movies here. I'm gonna really get this.
Well, like, think it out. You want that one that's like fucking influential, one that's gonna make you laugh. Like, you need that one good laugher, and like, what's that third?
That's
one?
my Dumb and Dumber.
Donnie Brasco could be the laugher. It could be
Either one.
So many.
It's
of them.
it's a mixture of a whole bunch
You're basically asking for your 3 favorite movies.
that you could watch.
I don't know. I've thought of this question for many a night, and I still don't know.
So
I know what he would
TRAX is
pick.
just
He
bringing Donnie
would pick
Brasco as well.
Donnie Brasco, being John Malkovich, and
The Weatherman.
and it's Snake Eyes or something. Oh man,
Which one are they both on? Con Air. They're both there, though.
I would yeah.
Armando would bring Gone in 60 Seconds, Con Air.
The Family
Do
Man.
you think Nicolas Cage is a good actor? You're making fun because I don't
Nicolas
like
Cage
Nicolas Cage.
I
is
would-
one of the best actors I've ever seen in my life.
100% doesn't overact at all.
He is. The
I would
man.
bring something Tarantino.
Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3. That's all I'm watching.
That would be the best answer ever. Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3
Yeah,
right there.
exactly.
That's amazing.
I'll be running that island.
I'll run that island.
Okay, we got a viewer question from Frank DeGen.
Shoot,
When you try to do the PEEPEE, does the KAKA come out?
that just happened earlier. Yeah,
They literally both did that
Yeah.
in the show.
that
I
happens.
think in Tico's case, he did KAKA, then the PEEPEE came
The
out.
fuck is that?
If we run back the tape,
Right.
correct me if I'm wrong, TRAX.
That was a good song there.
Yeah,
Did
that was a good song.
did we take back the tape? You did KAKA,
And the
then
PEEPEE came out. Yeah, it was a switch
Actually,
hitter.
So Frank, if you're listening,
One of them switch
actually
hitters.
what happened was the KAKA came out first,
Yeah.
then forced the PEEPee.
Tried to do
So
the
we just
KAKA and then the
Armando
PEEPEE
had
came
the
out.
PEEPee come out with no KAKA.
This is probably the deepest we've ever gotten at this point.
This is what people are tuning in for. Is to know.
Listen, sometimes when you try to do the pee-pee, the KAKA comes out. Bro,
that's
it's
It's,
like I don't know how to say it.
it's an accident. That's objective.
These are the fans
Gotta
asking the
do
questions.
pee-pee,
The
but
fans
the
want it.
KAKA comes out.
You know,
Sorry?
the fans want it. You got to give it to them. This they want to know.
I think the word pee-pee or the letters, however you want to look at it, are hilarious.
Yeah, of course.
And
They're
you
like
know,
a
it's
fart.
it's like how we try to tell kids, like talking about it. It could be a penis too, right? Is
Yeah.
your pee-pee okay? You know,
Yeah.
but it's also what comes out of the penis.
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Got to keep it simple for the youth.
Yeah.
You know.
Uh huh.
I heard this this question online. Would you rather? What was it? I forgot.
And so we're not sponsored by who tonight? The
Would
TRAX?
you rather?
Jack Links.
Jack Links. Jack Links.
What the fuck was that? I'm still trying to get over it. What the fuck did you just do, man?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
You know what? I believe in murder now.
Get out of here.
You believe in it? Like you thought it didn't
Do
exist
you
before?
believe in murder?
Like it's the thing you thought it
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, stab, stab. Shoot and stab, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, rap.
We'd like to know if anyone wants to hear Armando rap another poem next week.
You could
Suggest a-
submit your poems.
Submit your poem or suggest a poem, and 8 to the TRAX will make it that much cooler for you.
Freestyle with them smooth shins.
The milky shins, they call me. Milk shins.
Fucking lavish calves.
Milk shins up in the house. AKA
Wrap it
2
up
minute
like
microwave.
Wrap it up like it's Christmas morning, and you bend it all night, and you gotta go see your family. and you didn't
Christmas
take a
already?
shower yet, and, nothing, and all
I
the
didn't buy any
presents are on the
gifts.
floor, still in the
I
seller's bag.
didn't buy any gifts yet.
No,
I
you
gotta
bought
go to the dollar store
you
and
bought
buy
the gifts, but you just
spoons.
gotta wrap it up.
Yeah.
Now. You just didn't wrap.
You've been
it
up
up.
for
wrap
like
shit anymore.
36
Bag it.
hours.
You bag it up.
I learned
Well,
that.
on that note,
that's
You
that,
rode your fucking drunk state and you're not even hungover. You're just still drunk.
Might be
It's the
time
next
to,
day.
having
You lost your
days.
laptop in a fucking Uber.
Your socks don't match.
Yeah.
On that note,
Just our
I think
fucking opinion.
we should bag it up, guys. Bag it up. Take it away. Bag it up. Take it away.
What?
Bag it up, man.
It's
Bag
just
it
our
up.
opinion.
In my mama kitchen, blunt Mr. Ashtray, and now my mama bitching.
What?
Hit the pedal to the X5.
So we driving.
Living lavish, what a fucking time to be alive.
Since when?
Since 8-9. Staring out the window when the drugs kick in.
What did he
I
do?
can tell from the direction that the room's spinning.
360.
I stay sinning. Never really been a believer. I lost a few pounds, I look just like Justin Bieber.
Not really, though.
Well equipped baseline, hit your eardrum. Eating all the beats, ain't leaving any crumbs. No sausage, egg McMuffin for the local bump. In the streets, but it's time to repave them.
What?
Deprave them of oxygen, we boxing them. Amazon drone shipping, that's how we dropping them. Flip flop them, rap game ad hominem. Government be asking rich life how we stopping them. Big tune.
Gatorade and vodka as I hit the local mall. Lines of sriracha and bumps of sambal. Cheap shades on my face, fuck UV protection. Puffin' mama's menthols in the food court smoking section. Morning wood got me like coniferous forest. Eating mad trees in my carnivorous florist. Prehistoric G, yeah, I'm older than time. Mozart in his prime, I'm 12 Coronas in lime. I'm Hugh F. sous chef, you can call me Sue Hef. Penne Arabiata, got these bunnies too wet. Hit your girls 3 holes, then playing 18. 2 birdies on the front, putting off the green. Who's stopping us now? Not you, G. Who the fuck are you to think you stop my family? RICHLIFE. Rich life. Till I DIE. Who's stopping me? Stopping us now. Never coming now. Now. Cause you never gonna stop us till you stop us for sure. Stopping us now. Never coming now. Now. Cause you never gonna stop us till you stop us for sure.
Shit, motherfuckers ain't stopped me so far. Must be why time and time again that I go so hard. Half my body hanging out of the patrol car. A road star similar to Escobar. Made that bitch smile first time she met me. I had the triple axle twice off the jet ski. Don't stress me, I ain't having none of that. 180 in my chair, the cat relaxing in my lap. Feeling like Edgar Allan Poe on blow. Nobody know if it's a raven or a crow. Although the flow reminder of Benny and the Jets. I guess respect unlike Rodney Dangerous. I meant like Rodney Dangerfield. I get day drunk and take a nap at the Yield. Who's stopping us now? Not you. Who the the fuck are you to stop the rich life crew? Stopping us now, never coming now, now. Cause you're never gonna stop us till you stop us for sure. Stopping us now, never coming now, now. Cause you're never gonna stop us till you stop us for sure.
Rich Life Productions. Rich Life Productions.